Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. In this video, I'm going to show you how to play My Worst Enemy by Lit. So this song is pretty straightforward, as you'll see here in a minute, which makes it a very easy, fast song to learn. It also, in my experience, has done very well in the venues. People tend to sing along, and that main riff is very recognizable. And most of the time, it's really fun to play because it's so simple and everyone's into it. So let's get to it. Oh, I almost forgot. Make sure your guitars are tuned to standard. So I've arranged this song into a 2-guitar format, and so whenever you see this red Telecaster, that's going to be guitar number 1. It's going to be playing our hooks and our solo. And then whenever you see this Les Paul, that is going to be guitar number 2. That's going to be helping in our verse, and it's also going to be playing a lead over the chorus. The song starts off with that iconic hook riff played by guitar number 1. And so that's played just with all downstrokes, and then there's also some pick strikes in there as well. Here it is, really slow. So after guitar number 1 plays that hook riff twice, guitar number 2 is going to come in with our rhythm. So that played slow is this. Then when you get into the actual verse, guitar number 1 plays the exact same thing guitar number 2 is playing, and that's just that same verse riff. And the last time through the verse, guitar number 2 is going to do something a little special. It's going to play that same riff, but it's adding in this little note a couple of times, and it goes like this. Then that brings us into the chorus, which the first guitar is just going to be playing this rhythm riff. So those chord positions are, and then the last one, instead of just up there, starting on that A string, you're also including the E string on that 2nd fret. So over the chorus, the 2nd guitar is playing this cool little lead riff that goes like this. Something that's tricky about that riff is you want to play this first note on the first beat of every bar, but that only happens on the very first bar. The rest of the bars, that first note is played on the and of that first beat. So it does the exact same thing right through that 2nd verse and 2nd chorus, and then that brings us to the guitar solo, which is played by guitar number 1. And underneath guitar number 1, guitar number 2 is just continuing that same verse riff that's been playing the entire time. And the solo goes like this. That last note is actually the first note of the next chorus. So let's break that down into 3 different riffs. This first riff is very similar to the intro. You play that one 2 times in a row. And then it goes on to the second riff, which is almost identical to the riff we just played. It's just a couple frets higher. That riff only gets played 1 time. Then you go into this final kind of chromatic-ish riff. It goes like this. Then it goes back into your chorus, and then it ends the song on the hook. So that's it. It's a pretty straightforward song. It's only got 5 riffs besides the guitar solo, and the structure is pretty repetitive, so this is an easy, quick, steady song. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave me a thumbs up, and be sure to subscribe because I'm going to be posting more content like this on a weekly basis, bringing you quick how-to videos for how to play all the popular alternative rock cover tunes. I'll see you guys in the next video.